I'm here today on the Steve Wilkos show because Tiandra wants to confront me about some things. We had a little run-in about years ago, and it seems like she just can't get over it or let it go. She wants to keep drudging up old feelings and emotions. So here we are. Let's get into it. We were raised up as family, basically, but we were really close at one point, and now she's dead to me. Me and Tiandra pretty much are at war because she's really grimy. She's really two-faced. We got into a physical altercation a couple of times. So it ended up to where, we parted ways. We ended our communication, and throughout the years, she gets on social media platforms and tries to poke the bear and, you know, gaslight things. And I got fed up one day and I got on social media and I clapped back. Talk about how you slept with your stepson, how you revealed that to me. Let's talk about how you came to me and asked me how to evade the police when you were involved with the drug overdose. Let's talk about how you came to me and wanted me to help you plot against someone you were partnered with about molesting your daughter. I made some harsh accusations about her being involved in this man taking drugs and overdosing that she distributed. I said that because she told me that. I talked about how she actually did brag to me about having sex with her stepson. She did. And I talked about some things that were personal as far as her and her daughter, Tay, being molested. It's no telling whether Tiandra and Tay are telling the truth about this sexual assault that supposedly happened because she lies about so many things. The reason I say she's a liar because she literally came to me, told me our mutual friend was having an affair with someone that I was in love with, the man I was dating, and then she lied about it and said she didn't tell me that. Tay and her mother both have been harassing me and my children by posting things on social media, and it gets the attention of close family and friends, and is bringing her relevant in my life, and she's not even in my life, so that's a problem.
I'm angry. I'm pissed off. Like, I really want to cry right now because why would you sit up there and lie and say that I slept with my stepson, I killed somebody, made somebody over OD that I distribute? I'm not even like that, Steve, at all. I'm tired of this girl. She's harassing me and my daughter, and I'm tired of it.
And this is somebody that you've known for a very long time,
Since we
right?
were kids. Our family is real close, and we said we were cousins.
Yeah, so you were very close with her.
Very close.
And what changed it all?
It changed because, in her mind, she thinks that my friend slept with her ex-boyfriend, which is a lie.
Yeah. She says that you told her this.
I never told her that at all, because it's a lie.
Okay. So why did you call the show?
I called the show because this girl went live about me for a whole hour and a half. She's saying that I'm a murderer. That's embarrassing. I'm not a murderer. I never distribute drugs to anybody. And people are looking at me crazy. The fact that she's lying and said that I slept with my stepson, that is disgusting. That's my stepson. I've been around him since he was 5. To have sex with him and you saying that I called and told you about it, that's weird. And, like, it's not cool at all. And the fact that you're saying that I lied and said that my ex touched on my daughter. Who lies about something like that?
She's saying that you made up the story.
I never made up the story.
Right. But that's what she's saying, right?
Yeah, she's saying that I made up the story and said that he cheated on, that I made up the story because he cheated on me, which is a lie. Right. I'm a mother first. My daughter called me while I was at work and told me she needed to talk to me. I came home, I talked to her, she confided in me, and she told me, Mom, please don't be mad at me, I need to tell you something. She said my ex touched her inappropriately and made her feel very uncomfortable, and I went to him and confronted him, and he has been out of my life since.
Do you have any idea how many people watched this, or?
Well, before she deactivated her page, it was over 1,000-something people that watched that video.
Really?
Really.
Does anybody in your life go, wow, did you do these things?
Yeah, my cousin just called me the other day and said, Nijah told somebody that you made up the story about your daughter being molested because you were mad that he had a new girlfriend. That's embarrassing.
So this thing with you, she's saying that you sold drugs or
never in my life sold drugs.
Okay. And then the pedophile, is this your stepson she's talking about?
My stepson.
How old is he currently?
He's 24.
But she's saying you slept with him when he was
When
a
he
child?
was a teenager.
Oh, okay. And you say you never did that?
Never.
And then, you know, you say, which is a serious thing, you know, you find out that your daughter's been molested, you confront the guy, you get him out of your life, and she says that you're making this all up because the guy cheated on you and you just wanted to get back
Which is
at
a
him.
lie. I'm a mother first, something she's not.
Hi, Steve. Tiandra, let me just say
Nijah,
this.
you
so
are,
full of people.
something is really wrong with you. You really
Oh
need to go
my
get help.
God,
Why would you
listen,
go on
I'm
national
not even
TV
finna
all
go back
live
and
and say that I'm a
forth with
murderer?
you.
A murderer? I
Because
slept with my
that's what you
stepson.
told me.
I slept with my
That's what you
stepson.
told me.
Put that
Because
on
that's
something that
what
I
you
told
told
you
me.
that I slept
put
with my
it on
stepson. You are
I put it
delusional.
on you.
You are miserable.
Because
you're
you told me.
miserable.
Thank
You're
you.
unhappy
Whatever you
within
wanna
yourself.
say.
You're going to always
Whatever you
be
wanna say
unhappy.
at the end of the
You're
day.
messy. You're miserable. Look at you. Look at you.
Look at me.
Look at you. You're stupid.
Get a good look at me.
I hate you. Like, I really hate you. Like, for real. Yeah.
You two were very close, right, at one time, well, for a long
We
period.
weren't close enough, obviously.
Yes.
Because you're delusional.
Can you imagine back when you were very close that you guys would ever be at this point?
Yes.
You did. You thought that this could
Yes.
be. Why is that?
Because this isn't the first time.
It's not the first time.
No.
Did you make up these allegations that you said on Facebook Live?
Tell the truth, boo.
Absolutely not. I didn't make up anything. She or her life isn't that important for me to sit up
Obviously,
and
it
drum
is.
up
You constantly
lies.
stalking my page.
Okay,
Now
hold
you're
on, hold
stalking
on,
my
hold
daughter
on.
page.
Shut her up.
You shut up. Make me shut up.
Okay.
Steve, control your guest, please.
Okay.
Girl, you shut up.
In your mind, you believe that Tiandra is responsible for the death of someone?
No, not in my mind. This is something she called me and confessed to. She was asking me to come up with a story to help tell the police.
And what did
What?
she tell you she did?
So she told me she left work on her lunch break to go and pick up somebody she was in a relationship with to take them to make a run. She told me after they did whatever transaction they made on the run, the man died, and the people in the neighborhood recognized her car that is very recognizable with customized plates and gave it to the detective. The detective contacted her.
Okay.
This is I can never lie about anything about this because that's a fact.
So I distributed drugs. I left
What
my
I
job.
said was-
So
what
I
I
left
said
my
was-
job. I left my job to take
Girl.
somebody somewhere. You sound stupid and delusional.
Now, Tiandra, is that true?
I sound just like
No,
you
that's
look.
true.
I took someone to go get a phone number. Literally, they called and said, "Can you take me to get my..." Someone called me and asked me, "Can I take them to make a run?" Which was to take their phone number because they haven't
I
heard
thought it
from
was to
somebody.
get a phone number. Get your story
If
straight,
you
boo.
shut the you would know what I just said. Anyway,
Language.
he told me that he haven't talked to this person.
Language.
He wanted to give his phone number. I took them to get the phone number. The next day, I go to get my kids from school. 10 police cars swarm me. They search me. I'm searched. They talking about some, your car was involved in a murder. And I'm like, a murder? Detectives call me.
Oh, but I'm lying.
But you're saying that I did it, so you are lying because I didn't
But
do
you're
anything.
saying you didn't tell
I
me
didn't
that,
do
and here you
anything,
are,
so, girl,
telling what
the
happened.
detectives saw my
So I
phone,
made
that
this
my
up?
car was recognizable and all this, and they asked me who drove my car. Nobody drives my car, and that was that. If that was the case, if I was guilty, I would be in jail right now, Steve.
Why are you claiming that she's a pedophile?
She called me one day bragging about how good sex, her son had good sex, for lack of better
The
words.
stepson. The stepson?
Yes.
Y'all gotta be crazy if y'all believe this, girl.
Did you know
You gotta
how
be crazy
old?
for telling me.
You real life crazy. I'm not even cut like
Did
that,
she
boo.
say-
At the end of
When
the day,
do I
whether
look
you
like
told me,
sleeping with my
girl,
stepson? You shut up. You shut up.
Was the
with them little old
stepson
eyebrows and little old lashes.
was the stepson underage?
To my knowledge, I think he was. I'm not sure.
But
regardless of the fact, Steve, at the end of the day, I have so much going on in my life. I don't care about this lady
She
or
lives
nothing
in
she
fantasy
does.
world.
No, but I'm
Whether
saying-
she
lives in
She's-
fantasy world.
hold
She's
on.
a celebrity
Well,
stylist.
Tiandra,
We gonna see.
Tiandra,
Yeah.
she told you,
We
she
are.
goes, I slept with my stepson.
She told me they was out kicking it one night. They got drunk. Once some other things happened and they had sex.
Okay.
I'm here because I want the world to know what happened to me, to know that I was a victim. When I was a teenager, I was sexually assaulted. Still to this day, it still's on my back. It still traumatized me. I just want the truth to come out. I want people to know how much of a monster this man is. Nijah, my mom came to her as she was supposed to be like family. Her and my mom was very, very close. My mom confronted to her about what happened to me, and instead of her just keeping it to herself, and she told the whole world my business. She went live about me on Facebook for the whole entire world to see.
Let's talk about how you came to me and wanted me to help you plot against someone you were partnered with about molesting your daughter.
Telling me that I wanted what happened to me. I slept with him because basically consensual, I slept with him. Never slept with this man. It didn't get that far. And then Nijah also texted me telling me how I'm a disgrace to my family, I'm fat, me and my mom got horse faces, nobody wants me, I will never be able to have kids a day in my life, I will never have a man. It makes me feel angry inside, it makes me hurt. I want Nijah to leave me alone. I want her to stop stalking me, harassing me. I want her to stop finding me on all these different pages, on my Facebook. I took a lie detector test today to prove that I'm telling the truth, and I would honestly really hope and pray that people would stop putting all these false accusations on me.
Baby, why you so miserable? Why you so miserable?
Miserable and messy.
Why?
Look at me.
Miserable.
Why? Why?
Miserable.
Why, sis? Why you so miserable? Why you so delusional?
Y'all tell me.
Why
Y'all know
you
something
find me?
about me. Why am I
How
so
did you
miserable?
find me on Facebook? How you find me on Facebook?
Because she's a stalker and
You
she be on
found
my
me
page
on
stalking.
three. You found me
Okay,
on
but hold
three
on.
different pages.
Hold on,
How?
Stalker.
So you, at a younger age, told your mom that one of her, somebody she was seeing, had molested you. Mm-hmm. And I got to imagine it's a pretty traumatic experience, right? Mm-hmm. So then your mother does the right thing, gets rid of the guy. Now she has this falling out with her friend. Her friend goes on Facebook and basically says that you slept with the guy and then your mom got rid of him because, you know, he cheated on her with you. Being a victim of sexual assault has got to be a very hurtful thing.
Yeah, it really is, because to this day, it's still traumatizing me.
Yeah. Why do you contact Tay? Like, why is she involved in this?
Why?
Because she miserable.
So listen, Steve, let me tell you
talk.
the truth about what happened. See, these type of people throw rocks and hide their hands. What they not telling you is Tiandra holding on to memories ass. Every time a Facebook memory pops up, she want to share it and be funny. She does it all the time. That's why she got the pictures of us.
He said me, boo.
So, first of all, you can direct that energy towards your mama because your mama the one told your bitch.
Nobody's acting like an adult here. You know, you're wasting your time with this feud. Okay. But, you know, when we're accused of things, when somebody's putting out in the public and making false allegations, yeah, we'd like to clear them up. Tay, you came here and took a lie detector test. We asked you, did your mother's ex touch you in a sexual manner? You answered yes. Did you tell your mother that your ex touched your private areas over your clothing? Yes. The results for your lie detector test is you told the truth.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Did you tell?
Cares?
Now this is you, Tiandra.
Who cares?
We asked you. Did you tell Nijah that your friend was having an affair with her ex?
No.
No. Did you ever have sex with your stepson?
No.
You answered no. Is it true that your daughter told you that your ex touched her sexually over her clothing?
Yes.
You answered yes. Regarding the deceased, did you knowingly participate in the death of the victim?
No.
You answered no. The results came back all the same, and they came back that you told the truth.
But I thought I told you it was good. I thought I told you it was good, baby. You're a liar. You're miserable and you messy, boo. You're messy.
Baby, listen.
Click here to watch more Wilkos. Click here to subscribe and get a front row seat for all the action. Do you want to tell your story on the Steve Wilkos Show? Visit the link in the description to get my help.